Throughout history, snakes and humans haven't always gotten along. In fact, the fear of snakes is so common that there's a word for it: OPHIDIOPHOBIA. Forests and rivers all around the world harbor serpents of jaw-dropping sizes, some of which have displayed aggressive behavior and inspired local legends of man-eating monsters. Just how large can some of the heftiest types of snakes get? In this video, we'll be looking at 10 of the largest snakes in the world and learning a little about each of the different species. These truly massive snake species will be an ophidiophobic's greatest nightmare. Before we begin, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and click the notification bell for more amazing videos. With that being said, let's begin. Number 10. Black Mamba. Black mambas are fast, nervous, lethally venomous, and when threatened, highly aggressive. They have been blamed for numerous human deaths, and African myths exaggerate their capabilities to legendary proportions. For these reasons, the black mamba is widely considered the world's deadliest snake. The black mamba is the largest venomous snake in Africa. Typically reaches a length of from 2.2 to 2.7 meters, 7.2 to 8.9 feet. However, some individuals achieve nearly 4 meters, 13.1 feet in length. The longest black mamba, the length of which was confirmed, was 430 centimeters, 4.11 feet. The venom of the black mamba is highly toxic, potentially causing a collapse in humans within 45 minutes. Without appropriate anti-venom treatment, symptoms typically progress to respiratory failure, which leads to cardiovascular collapse and death. Number 9. Yellow Anaconda. The yellow anaconda is a large, yellow-scaled species of constrictor snake with brown-black saddles across its back. It can be primarily found in the tributaries, swamps, and marshes of the Paraguay River basin, but can also be located in Bolivia, Argentina, and Brazil. The species is known for reaching large sizes. Adults grow to an average of 3.3 to 4.4 meters, 10.8 to 14.4 feet in total length. Females are generally larger than males and have been reported up to 4.6 meters, 15.1 feet in length. As generalist predators, the yellow anaconda will feed on most small to medium-sized animals that they can catch. These snakes will eat any vertebrate they can catch and swallow. This includes fish, amphibians, capybara, and even other snakes. They swallow their prey whole, and as they can unhinge their jaws, they can eat prey much larger than the size of their mouths would suggest. Large prey takes a long time to digest, so anacondas may not eat for weeks or months after a kill. Number 8. Boa Constrictor. Boas often appear in movies and stories that take place in the jungle, usually as the villain sliding menacingly through the trees. That's probably because these big snakes make a big impression. But boas are usually pretty quiet and calm and don't deserve their nasty reputation. They're not venomous, and many do not live in jungles. Boa restrictors are found from northern Mexico to Argentina. Of all the boas, constrictors can live in the greatest variety of habitats, ranging from sea level to moderate elevation, including deserts, wet tropical forests, open savannas, and cultivated fields. The boa constrictor has impressive swimming abilities. However, unlike other snakes, it shows little inclination towards swimming in water. Instead, boa constrictors prefer to stay on dry land, either inside of hollow logs or abandoned animal burrows. Boa is often grown in homes and usually reaches a length of 3 to 4 meters, 9.8 to 13.1 feet, with females longer than males. They can weigh more than 100 pounds, 45 kilograms when fully grown. Boa constrictors in captivity rarely exceed 250 centimeters, 8.2 feet. It is the result of crosses of related individuals. Number 7. King Cobra. The king cobra, one of the most venomous snakes on the planet, can literally stand up and look at a full-grown person in the eye. When confronted, they can lift up to a third of its body off the ground and still move forward to attack. Fortunately, king cobras are shy and will avoid humans whenever possible. It will also flare out its iconic hood and emit a hiss that sounds almost like a growling dog. The king cobra reaches a length of 5.7 meters, 18.7 feet, and a weight of up to 9 kilograms, 19.8 pounds. In the case of the king cobra, the male is larger than the female, which is extremely rare in snakes. Cobras, like most snakes, grow throughout their lives. The largest specimens are old, about 30 years old. The king cobra venom is extremely potent. A man who gets bitten without giving serum may die within 15 minutes. King cobra is also unfortunately extremely aggressive, the most among all the cobras. Cobras are immune to their own venom, so bitten by a representative of their own species does not do any harm to them. Number 6. Burmese Python. The Burmese python is one of the largest snakes in the world. Adult Burmese usually reaches up to 3 to 4 meters, 9.8 to 13.1 feet in length, but the largest Burmese captured measured over 5.4 meters, 18 feet in length. Burmese pythons are tan in color with dark blotches along the back and sides. The blotches look like puzzle pieces or the markings on a giraffe. They have a pyramid-shaped head with a dark, arrowhead-shaped wedge extending toward the nose. Burmese pythons are semi-aquatic and are often found near or in water. They are excellent climbers and can be seen in trees. Number 5. African rock python. Hatching at a length of 2 feet and growing more than 20 feet, 6 meters, the African rock python is Africa's largest snake and one of the 5 largest snakes on the planet. Not only is it big, but some, including professional herpetologists, consider it the most vicious snake in the world. The hatchlings tend to constrict small prey, and as they grow, they feed on animals as large as adult antelope and crocodiles. African rock pythons have also, unfortunately, been implicated in the deaths of people, albeit very rarely. In recent years, captive African rock pythons have killed people. They do not make good pets, to say the least. The rock python is also one of the very few snakes known to guard and protect its offspring, and they do it passionately and with conviction. One African rock python, reportedly 7 meters, 23 feet in length, was killed in 1958. It was claimed to have had a 1.5 meter, 4.9 feet juvenile Nile crocodile in its stomach. It's difficult to say today if these reports were true. Number 4. Amethystine Python. The Amethystine Python is a species of non-venomous snake. Popular among reptile enthusiasts and noted for its coloration and size, the Amethystine Python is the largest native snake in Australia and Papua New Guinea. A typical snake of this species measures from 2 to 4 meters, 6.56 to 13.12 feet. Large snakes reach over 5 meters, 16.4 feet in length, but there are reports of snakes exceeding 8.5 meters, 28 feet. Amethystine pythons are sit-and-wait predators. They typically remain motionless in a camouflaged position and then strike suddenly at passing prey, which is then killed by constriction. They quickly wrap several coils around the prey and suffocate the animal. Number 3. Reticulated Python. Reticulated pythons live in Southeast Asia, and while they are typically found in rainforests, woodland, and grasslands, their habitat preference seems to depend on their location. The average body length and average body mass of the reticulated python are 4.78 meters, 15.7 feet, and 170 kilograms, 375 pounds respectively. Despite their massive size, these snakes are hard to spot in the wild, thanks to their camouflaged markings. They catch their prey with their backward curving teeth and coil their powerful body around it, squeezing until the victim dies. Then they swallow their food whole. The longest reticulated python ever recorded was found in 1912 and measured in at a staggering 10 meters, 32 feet. That's more than half the length of a bowling lane and makes this snake longer than a giraffe is tall. Number 2. Green Anaconda. A member of the Boa family, South America's green anaconda is pound for pound the largest snake in the world. Its cousin, the reticulated python, can reach slightly greater lengths, but the enormous girth of the anaconda makes it almost twice as heavy. Anacondas can reach lengths of 17 feet, 5 meters. Some specimens may be as long as 36 feet, 11 meters, but this is unusual. The anaconda is also the heaviest snake in the world. A large individual anaconda might weigh 1,100 pounds, 500 kilograms, but will usually top out at a few hundred pounds. They reach their monumental size on a diet of wild pigs, deer, birds, turtles, capybara, caimans, and even jaguars. Anacondas are non-venomous constrictors, coiling their muscular bodies around captured prey and squeezing until the animal asphyxiates. Jaws attached by stretchy ligaments allow them to swallow their prey whole, no matter the size, and they can go weeks or months without food after a big meal. Number 1. Titanoboa. While the last dinosaurs slowly faded away 60 million years ago, a new giant, able to consume a crocodile, appeared on the surface of the Earth. In the incredibly hot and humid jungle, growing in the area of present-day Colombia, the largest snake ever discovered, Titanoboa, was crawling on the forest floor. The Titanoboa was the longest snake that ever lived, and fossils of the massive snake were found in Colombia. Researchers estimate that the Titanoboa measured 12 to 15 meters, 39 to 49 feet in length, and weighed 1,000 to 1,140 kilograms, 2,200 to 2,500 pounds. Scientists believe that Titanoboa was the apex predator of its time and acted very much like a supersized anaconda, spending most of its time in the water. It constricted its prey and consumed it whole. Its jaw structure and many teeth suggest that it was adept at catching fish, but it probably also fed on 12-foot crocodiles and turtles 5 feet in diameter. That's all for today. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. Thanks for watching. See you next time.